Hello there! Welcome back to another episode of We Are the Senate, a Clone Wars breakdown where we'll watch and discuss a new Clone Wars episode every week.
This week we'll be watching Clone Wars Season 3, Episode 9, Hunt for Zero. And we hope you enjoy the show as much as we do.
Thanks for tuning in, and this is where the fun begins. For those of you who haven't seen this Clone Wars episode in a while, we have a synopsis for you.
Cad Bane has broken Zero the Hutt out of prison, but Zero escapes with his lover Snooty as Obi-Wan Kenobi and Quinlan Vos are sent to find him.
So we're going all the way back to the end of Season 1, and we're picking up right where we left off. So Cad Bane broke Zero out of prison, and Obi-Wan and Quinlan Vos are trying to get him back. So let's see.
Sir,
Our man, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Quinlan Vos has that effect.
Ah, yes. That Jedi
Nice
has
little bit
quite
of
a
Cody
reputation.
again.
Oh yeah.
Maybe overstating it, Cody. Let's just say he's crazy.
Keep it to the
Obi-Wan
voice,
just flat out called him crazy. Is he though?
Yeah, that's the question.
The hair flip.
He looks so crazy.
I mean, this rivals Anakin. A little bit.
Hey, Commander, looking good. Kenobi, you look worse for
He looks like a
wear.
surfer dude
How's
and he
Temple?
sounds like it too.
Good to see you too.
Yes, well, if you could tell time half as well as you could steer a landing, we wouldn't be
you could
behind
just see
schedule now,
that
would
he
we?
is so annoying.
Well, that's your opinion, man.
Let's get down to business. Zero the
I
Hutt
mean,
was broken
Anakin
out
doesn't
during a
make
hostage
Obi-Wan
takeover.
react like this.
Yeah, I read the briefing.
No one
about
makes
that
Obi-Wan
mess.
react like
I
this.
suspect Jabba the Hutt
Except
is behind
Quinlan.
this.
Yeah.
He still has it out for Zero over the kidnapping of his son.
Anakin,
Well, my
I would
information
much
indicates
rather have
that Zero
him.
has damaging evidence against the
Yeah, I
Hutt
feel like
Council.
Anakin,
My guess is
I feel
they've
like
taken him
Anakin
to the
is
Hutt
crazy
home
sometimes.
planet, now
But not
Hutt.
like this.
but not like
As for
this.
this bounty hunter Cad Bane, we must capture and return both he and
At
his
the very
boy
least,
Zero to
Obi-Wan
the
should be like,
cause.
hey, Cody,
I trust you
wanna
and I
join?
can keep eyes forward in this common goal.
Cody can't
No
go
problem.
with this, man.
I owe Bane one anyway. I'll fly. You're my co-pilot.
Oh gosh.
I was afraid you'd say that.
No wonder Quinlan isn't at the Jedi Temple. I don't think he'd survive
No.
very well there.
Nah, he'd ruin everything.
Yeah, maybe. But it's always interesting to see another Jedi who kind of breaks the traditional Jedi stereotype, like very calm and serene and stoic. Quinlan is whatever the opposite of that is.
Yeah, he's kind of.
And I think he rivals or surpasses Anakin's chaotic energy. I think.
Although Anakin has some
Anakin-
serious chaotic.
But Anakin usually veers toward anger. Quinlan just kind of seems like
careless,
carefree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he called Obi-Wan man. Not many people do that. But they're on their way to Nal Hutta, and Zero is also on Nal Hutta. He has been imprisoned because that's what you do when you break someone out of prison. You imprison them again. But he's a visitor. I'll say his love, Snooty.
Oh, true love. What happened to
Snooty
you?
and Zero.
I thought you would come back for me. I waited so long. I thought you didn't love me anymore.
Our
Probably
separation
doesn't.
last time
Yeah,
was
Zero doesn't sound very
sincere.
sincere.
He
He's also pretty comedic when you consider the rest of the Hutts.
forced me to have you
I'm
sail
not
off
very
from
serious.
Coruscant.
He's also purple,
Shuddering
so
the
maybe that has something
serenity
to
of
do
the
with it.
happiest time of my
Yeah,
life.
like even
I want a
Oh,
spin-off show about Zero and
Being with
Snooty.
you was the happiest time
I
of
need
my
to
life.
see
And
this.
now hearing you say that makes me the luckiest little pilot with the galaxy has ever
I would be
known.
scared. Really creepy.
Zero, I'd be
Unfortunately,
scared.
the cage that entraps me now also entraps the
Why is
chance
Zero
of
trying to be so
loving
poetic?
you again.
Yeah, Zero
What do they
should
want
write
then?
some poetry.
Why would they do this?
I love that Clone Wars just really
Hard as
goes
it
out
is
of their way to make
confess
some
this to
slightly
you, Snooty.
uncomfortable
I'm not a perfect god.
romances.
I don't care
Yeah.
what you've done or why they want to hurt you. I only care about us being together
Only?
forever.
Really?
You really mean that?
I think it's kind of clear that they're both using each other a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately,
But
my
Zero
love,
is too.
there's no way for
He's
us
too
to be
prideful to
together.
think that
As long as I'm in this dreadful
she would have
cell.
any sort of
With true love,
alternate
there's always a way.
You know? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I feel uncomfortable. Should I look away? Needless
That
to
was
say,
really weird.
props for Zero for having a girlfriend. Good for him.
I didn't think he could get one.
Yeah, I don't want to. I mean, there's a part of me that's really intrigued, and then there's another part of me that's like repulsed by it. But needless to say, there's obviously some ulterior motives going on there. But Quinlan and Obi-Wan, they make it to Nal Hutta, and they're trying to figure out where Zero is.
Wanda, and why would the great Hutt families do such a thing?
That's what I'd like to know.
Quinlan, the Hutts are our allies.
Really?
Chuba Kusha Kanobi. Solo Chuba Kiria. Mighty
I think the
Gadula says,
weirdest,
you are lucky to be
tease
with a
word they
Jedi as
ever
wise
used
as
is Chuba.
Kenobi, or you might not
It
be
just sounds
allowed
so
to
weird.
leave here alive.
Force echoes.
Now, where have I seen that before?
Maybe next
Quinlan
time I'll
is
come
one of the
along.
few people who can do Force Echoes, but I honestly
We
think
only
it's
came
really
to
cool.
deliver the message.
Yeah,
You know?
I
I've
should be
always-
leaving now.
I've always
It's
liked Force
very
echoes.
useful. Can you do it with anything, though? Could he grab like a fork and nobody touched it?
Zero was here. He was holding one of those cups.
Now, this is the one advantage that Quinlan has over Anakin. Can Anakin do Force Echoes?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And you know he can't force
Oh,
heal
and there's
himself
Cad
either.
Bane. Don't bring up Force healing. He didn't know at the time. The Chosen One didn't know the full spectrum of the Force's capabilities. But still, I think Force Echoes are a really interesting ability. If you played Fallen Order, you know that it could also be just a fun collectible.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's useful in this situation knowing that Zero was actually there, because now you know that the Hutts have something to do with it, and it supports what Quinlan said about Zero having incriminating information
Yes.
on the Hutts. But Zero, maybe thanks to some help from Snooty,
Ooh.
escapes. He has escaped. So who do you call when your bounty that you previously broke out of prison escapes? Cad Bane! Which
What a
he's
man.
always my favorite part of every episode he's in.
Mocha.
No bata. Mindia Chutanepa.
I disagree. The Jedi aren't
He
the
can
ones
speak
that broke
Hutts.
Zero out of jail. He was gone way before they arrived.
Maybe
It looks
Toto's
like they're right
translated?
back with
Toto! I guess Toto was revived.
Me mulera.
Toto survived the
I'm getting
attack.
tired of being
I'm
paid for this
so
job
happy.
too, but not that time. If you Hutts ain't interested in knowing what's behind this and making it go away, I can take a hint.
Oh, usa conche.
So, you're doing business or not?
Cad Bane is so threatening, but he also
Yeah.
is so, like, I guess suave would be the word I would use.
Yeah.
He's definitely, I feel like he considers himself a higher class of criminal, of bounty hunter.
And
You know.
he is right.
He kind of is right.
Yeah. He's able to bomb the Senate building.
I know, not many bounty hunters can do that. But Quinlan and Obi-Wan track Zero to his mother's house, who is
Huh.
lovingly named Mama,
Mama
the
the
Hutt. So this is an interesting episode. I feel like we don't explore Nal Hutta a lot. Oh my
Thousand pardons,
gosh.
madam. He hasn't mastered the concept of knocking. For that I apologize.
Oh.
I got trouble for you too.
I mean, this is certainly a lifestyle.
Pants.
No need. We're not here to harm you.
Obi-Wan is still
That'll
there.
be your
Try and be
first for the
civil.
Hold
night.
up. Does she have a
Meaning?
braid on her
Meaning?
head? I think it's his
First,
little
my
fish.
deadbeat son and his limp girlfriend come in and sponge me out of our starship. Then some slime sap and his droid charge in and force
That is a
me
very,
to give up the
very rude way to describe Cad Bane.
Bane.
Oh yeah.
Big Hut.
Yeah, shed something out for blood. You want to kill my little boy too?
No,
Yep.
no, madam. But if we don't find him before Bane does, your son will not be so lucky.
Teth.
Yeah, probably not.
Zero's heading for Teth.
We need to get to that jungle planet. We need to get there fast.
We know Quinlan.
Hey,
Thanks,
go
Quinlan.
away from my
I
dog.
agree with you.
Yeah, so it's interesting you've got the three parties, like Zero and Snooty are going, and then you have Cad Bane and Toto, and then you have Quinlan and Obi-Wan. It's 2, 2, and 2. Because I count Toto as Cad Bane's butler service droid.
Oh, yes.
There also needs to be a spin-off show just about Cad Bane and Toto. I feel like it would be good.
Yeah.
You know? But they're on their way to Teth, right? So Zero is showing Snooty the incriminating data pad he has against the Hutts, which I know Obi-Wan said that the Hutts were their allies, but
Are they?
yeah,
I feel like they've never been.
yeah, comment down below when they became allies. It may have been in the Clone Wars movie,
Yeah.
if you can believe it.
Well, they saved Jabba's.
They did save
son,
Jabba's
so
son.
maybe that had something
Yeah.
to do with it.
Maybe. Oh gosh, you just reminded me of that, the sun. But, so they're all converging on Teth, right? So let's check in with our first duo, Snooty and
My papa's
Zero.
grave.
Oh, okay. Why was his father buried on a different planet?
I never did have the heart to tell Mama that Papa ran away, or that he died. Some people are just happier when they're miserable.
The Hut Council
Totally
wakens.
agree.
Every dirty deed those
How did Zero
criminals
get
have
access to
slithered
that?
through. Worth a fortune, baby. Plenty enough to retire.
Oh, that's too bad. I still got work to do.
What about Solarine? The sunsets. You and me share in the future.
Next time you'll think twice about breaking
This is the
someone's
ultimate
heart.
turnaround.
Oh,
The ultimate
wait.
femme fatale.
There won't be a next time.
That's brutal.
Snooty is.
Yet again, Clone Wars strikes again with a random violence scene that comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And you know what? I kind of approve. I mean, Zero, not exactly
Zero was
the
a bad dude.
yeah, but Snooty may be worse now.
Yeah.
Regardless, we have Cad Bane on Teth
oh.
now. So, Cad Bane, Obi-Wan, and Quinlan, and of course, Toto, the star of the show, Toto, just found Zero dead.
Bane.
Looks like we're both too late
Wow,
for
that
the
was
party.
a beautiful.
So this
I
is
know.
not your
In the
handiwork.
shadows.
No, I wouldn't have made such a sloppy kill.
Yes, because you are
Doesn't
classic
seem like
Cad
much
Bane, and
sense
I
hanging
approve
around
of it.
here. Not making any trouble between us.
Are you forgetting how you held the Senate hostage? I may not be
Probably.
capturing Zero, but you are going to prison.
Well, now that you mention it, the Separatists are paying 1 million credits ahead.
I love that
for
Cad Bane was
Jedi.
kind of just gonna leave. It's like, this isn't our problem. But no, the Jedi are causing unwanted
Ooh.
trouble, unneeded trouble. Just let Cad
Yeah.
Bane live his life, let Toto be his butler service droid, and everything would be okay. Yeah, that would solve all their problems, certainly. But this is an interesting little predicament, because obviously Cad Bane is awesome, but he's fighting 2 Jedi. So...
Yeah, he's gonna survive.
Yeah,
He'll be fine. It'll be fine.
But let's check in on their fight. Let's see how they're doing.
I like.
Oh my gosh!
I like the dust vibes.
I know, it's cool. I love it when a Jedi who usually uses one lightsaber uses 2.
Yeah.
They look awesome.
That's a vibe.
Also, like Clone Wars, the Jedi use the Force a lot. Especially Force jumping. Cad Bane, come on.
Yes.
Kill him. Win, Cad Bane, win.
Yeah, when it comes to Cad Bane, I always end up rooting for him.
But, I mean, we kind of all... Oh, not his hat. He doesn't
Get your
look the
hat.
same.
Get the hat back. Oh. He lost it, I guess. Whoa, that's cool. I like that.
Oh, Quinlan was about to die. But we all... Oh, Toto. Toto got the hat. Okay. I was very concerned.
Yes. Back away.
Fly leg. Go, go.
I knew Cameron would say that.
I never did enjoy hanging out with you.
Ha 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 ha. Did you get it? Hanging
Oh,
on a cliff.
I did not.
He's so funny. But I think after all this time, we have finally put the Senate bombing / Zero escape from prison
Behind
to
us.
rest. Yes.
Yay!
I mean, I'm gonna call it a story arc because I feel like it is. It's been an exciting story arc. But I think we have an even more exciting episode to come. Check back in next week for Lux Von Terry.
Thanks for watching!
Please leave a comment, turn on notifications, and hit the subscribe button to support the Threepios.
Also, thanks to our sponsor, Dave Baloney. We couldn't have done this without you.
Stay tuned for new episodes Wednesdays, and may the Force be with you!